Hey guys, what is up? It is Skullflag44 here, bringing another Minecraft Let's Play episode, episode 32, I believe. This is kind of the same session sort of deal, like 3 hours later. So same day, same situation going on. I just watched Kentucky beat Louisville the last like 8 minutes or so. I was rooting for Louisville because they have Peyton Siva, who is from Seattle. I think that'd be cool if they win. And I have developed a hatred for Kentucky, which I just tweeted about. For some reason, I just hate Kentucky now. It's kind of like Oregon. I just don't like Oregon, which is that's kind of cooled off. Like I don't mind Oregon as much now, but now it's just screw Kentucky. So if you're from Kentucky and you like Kentucky basketball, because that's the only thing like in Kentucky that's the Kentucky University is good at pretty much. But Louisville's in Kentucky too. But for some reason, it's not the state that I don't like. It's just the team, just because they're like so good that they have like all the best players. It's not even like it's not even like they're a good team necessarily. It's just that they have the best players. So they're going to win, and it's kind of like stacking the team. But for some reason, like the Heat, they kind of like stack their team. I enjoy watching them play. Like, so I think that just says something about their team. Anthony Davis, the guy with the unibrow. Gosh, I just want to punch him in the face. For whatever reason. And then Terrence Jones, of course, he committed to Washington, then decommitted, because John Calipari, apparently, he called up John Calipari and was like, oh, I don't know what, I just made a horrible decision or whatever, and he's like, oh, it's okay, you can still come to Kentucky. But if I had to guess, I'd guess it was John Calipari calling him and saying, look, you can win a national championship with us, blah, 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 instead of playing for a good team where you can learn how to be a true man, with Huskies and play with his best friend Terrence Ross. That makes me like Terrence Ross even more because he didn't go to school at Kentucky. He went to Washington. And I don't know. The one thing about college basketball now is that they have all these guys that oh wow, I made it around quite fast. Okay, now should I do this systematically? I guess ish. Okay, sort of deal. I'm not gonna do it that systematically, just whatever looks like generally right, I guess. But like with college basketball, the best players will just play 1 year and then leave, So it's just kind of, so there's not like that many great players because that's already grown. The players that are best skill wise, have the most talent, are usually freshmen because they leave the next year, and the freshmen, they're just not all that mature, I guess in both senses of in the game and in the real world. So it's kind of unfortunate, but I like the guys that stay at least until their junior year, and I especially I used to think oh, if you leave school for sports, so stupid because you want to get your degree or whatever, but a lot of guys now just get their degree after they've left, so that's not really much of a problem anymore. And if you're making millions of dollars, then you're kind of excused from you can do whatever you want. But Isaiah Thomas leaving for the draft was kind of interesting to me. I didn't really expect that one because he got drafted in the second round, the last pick. He's turned out to be really solid for the Kings and might even win Rookie of the Year. Or he's not going to win Rookie of the Year, let's be honest, but he's in consideration for Rookie of the Year. So, I don't know why he left, because he's making I think 400 or 500 grand this year, which you're like, wow, 500 grand, that's amazing. But in basketball, in professional sports, it's kind of I mean, I don't know. I think if he went one more year, took the talent with Terrence Ross and Tony Roten, he could have developed Tony Roten, taught him some stuff. Abdul Gaddy's really come on. I think they easily, they definitely would have made the NCAA tournament, and they could have made a good run at it too, because they had the chance. They almost beat Marquette. They almost beat Duke. So okay, I don't know. I gotta figure out what I do for the middle part here. Ooh, I have an idea. What about some netherrack? Lay that down and then light it all on fire. It could be like a flaming forest of wonder. Yeah, that's what's happening. Maybe I won't place it like all the way down, so then I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Do I need to go? Might as well go mine some. Probably gonna need. Might as well have some more. Plus it's like one hit and it's mined. Well, I can do some clearing out if I guess I'll just clear this area out. Hopefully no ghasts find me. After I record this, I'm gonna go play some basketball. Playing basketball. I remember the KBMod podcast like a few episodes ago, so a few weeks ago. They were talking about the movie Space Jam, and for some reason, like, I watched that movie so long ago, but that's the movie with like the Looney Tunes and like Michael Jordan stuff. But for some reason, I like remembered it, and it was the weirdest feeling because I was like, how did my brain remember that? And also, my dad asked, "Oh, who's the manager of the A's?" Because the Mariners played the A's this week. Oh, I didn't really talk about that session yet, about how I stayed up, or I didn't stay up, but I woke up at 2 a.m. to watch the Mariners game, which was fun. But I tweeted about that, so. Oh, I made a commentary about that, so it's okay. Yeah. So anyway, and my dad asked, "Who's the manager of the A's?" And I'm like, I want to say Bob Melvin. Like, I don't know like why I wanted to say that, but I did. It was just like that's what my brain was telling me. I didn't know what he looked like. I didn't know who he, was, like what career he had besides coaching the A's. But that's like, I don't know, it just stuck with me. And my dad's like, "Oh, the catcher for the like Giants or something like that." Like, I don't know, but that's I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And I looked it up. Sure enough, that's who it was. So for some reason, like, my brain and sports go like so well together. That's why I can like ramble on about it, and I just find talking about it great because there's so much to analyze there, and it's just so much fun. I love it. And there's not really many people that can do that. Like, one of my friends, he goes to a different high school now. His name's Derek. He was one guy that he really got the same thing too. So that was fun talking to him about sports stuff, because he knew what was up. And so that's why I follow people on Twitter. I probably should just do I'd like to maybe do some sort of blog on the Mariners. Like, I don't know. I think how about this? If Seattle gets an NBA NHL team, I'll at least try an experimental like sports blog, because I think I have a lot to say, and I think what I have to say is smart. And you can actually learn a lot from reading other people's blogs and then kind of using that style, getting more information from there, and then compiling it all together. Because that's what I kind of do with my YouTube channel. Like, for videos, like, if someone else, like, I might find a different video on how to do something, and then I'll just use that. Like, I was doing that before, and I was like, wow, you didn't find this out yourself? That's so bad, or whatever. I don't really do that anymore, but that's how it used to be. Okay, so, oh, sweet. Looks sweet without them even growing. Should look a little cooler now. Dang, I'm really liking this level. Okay, I'm gonna have to make. Just gotta go light all this stuff up. Light this up. Okay, now I have to. So I gotta be careful not to burn this whole thing down, Okay. So I'm just gonna go around the rim here, and then I'll probably start. Maybe I'll do like a layer of cobblestone, and then just to make sure this doesn't burn down, and then I'll start fill it in with netherrack and light it on fire. But I think I'll also make a pathway that I can walk through, because that's gonna be necessary. I have to make a new diamond pick because I am out. Good thing I have 29 diamonds. I was gonna say that's where it really comes in handy, but diamonds are always useful, so. Oh, that's unfortunate. I have to destroy that. Oh. Oh, okay. Really? You didn't want to click it all there? That's just not convenient. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to walk all the way across to the other side. Nope. Okay. What else is going on? Going to Palm Springs. I don't know if I already talked about that. I think I mentioned it. Not next week. Well, by the time you're watching this, yeah, next week. Because I'm gonna guess you're watching this Friday. I'm gonna guess that's when I'm uploading it, but I'm not sure. So I think I'm leaving Sunday or Saturday, something like that. I'll should probably find that out. And then I should have videos, like I've got a lot of plans for videos, like I have videos I can record, so I think it should be good. I don't think you guys should miss out on any content, so you guys won't really notice. Bam. Okay, so okay, I have an idea. I'll just fill this layer in with maybe I'll just do one ring. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get some anyway. Check my time. Alright, I'll just go grab it. That's how fast I want to go. I just don't even use ladders. Yeah, I'm gonna go play some basketball. I have this thing where I love to just drink tons of water, just because it feels so great and it like flushes your whole body system out. Like all your, I don't know, like cleans out your kidneys and bladder and stuff, I guess. Maybe, I don't know, that's just kind of like what I think happens, so it's maybe like placebo effect or something. But it just seems like it makes things better. I don't know. No wood at all? Oh, I have some up here. So yeah, so okay, there we go. I had some like 4 glasses of water, so just one after the other. Oh, did I not grab it? What the heck? Oh, I moved it down. It's weird. And then I went to go play basketball, but like it was cold water, so it made me like all cold, so I had to warm up, and then I got a side ache because I like warmed up too fast. I don't know, it was weird. Like I don't usually get side aches playing basketball, so it was kind of strange. Actually, I don't get side aches playing basketball. I have never had one before. And then I was kind of like, you know what? Not really enjoying this. Gonna go, because it was like raining out too, and I had my I was gonna wear some older shoes that I could get all dirty, and then just go take a shower and feel great. But it just wasn't working. And for some reason, like I can always shoot the ball better when it's becoming nighttime. Don't know what it is, but it just, you know, the ball works better for me. So it's like 5:37 on Saturday, so I'm gonna go play some of that beat ball action, and then I'll probably watch the Sounders game at 7 or so. I've got a lot of podcasts I can listen to, which is awesome, because I have the Rooster Teeth podcast, I have the Shaft podcast, I have this one podcast called like the Tripodcast or something like that. It's with like 8 Thoughts, some other dude, like I don't know, it's like 3 hours long. It's one of those that like it might be better than nothing. I don't really know. Yeah, and I have to get through those. I don't really have to get through them, but like I have them to get through, so I shall. I listened to PKA today, and that was wonderful. I wish they made it longer, like usually. I don't know, but the shorter ones usually are higher quality, so it's kind of like a trade-off. But the problem is, like, I don't know, well, like when they stream it, it's like 8 o'clock when they start streaming their time, and it's like 5 o'clock here, so it seems like it'd work way better if they just started at 5 o'clock. Like maybe that'd be hard to schedule around, but like it seems to work out well, our Pacific time, so I don't know. I'm just gonna finish up doing this little area and then I'll end the episode. Oh, someone told me that I had a really deep voice for a freshman today. This one girl in my math class, and I was like, oh, okay, thanks. It was strange. I don't know. It's just funny to think about because I had such a high voice before. But that's one of the things that you can't really control. Like, you know, it's easy to tease people that have like a high voice or whatever, but like, what are you gonna do about it? You know, it's one of those things that's like, if there's something you can do about it, then, you know, okay, go ahead and tease, but like that, you know, take some testosterone or something, maybe that would work. I don't know, that would have other ill effects. So yeah. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I will see you guys next time, and episode 32, peace out!